Hi everybody, this is Laura and Arnie with Crazy Cool Cakes. This tutorial is full of Christmas cuteness. Check out this Chibi Rudolph Cupcake topper we're going to be making.
We're happy to be working again with our friend Rosie from Rosie's Dessert Spot. She's made this beautiful Rudolph-inspired Christmas cake.
Be sure to watch her wonderful step-by-step tutorial.
On to our chibi.
Let's start by making our base. I'm using a 2-inch circle cutter. To make Rudolph's torso, I'm going to roll some brown gum paste into a ball and then roll it into a fat teardrop. Semi-flatten it with your fingers and then stand it up so you can flatten the bottom. Just like this. I'm going to press in my Wilton blade tool into the gum paste and make 4 little lines to give him some legs. Trim off the top with your blade. For his little hooves, I'm going to roll 4 little tiny black balls of gum paste and then semi-flatten them. Using my blade tool, I'll make 1 small indentation on the side of each ball, just like that. To stick on the little hooves, I'll just add a little bit of glue on the top of each one and place it underneath each leg. Those look so cute. Give them a good little press to make sure they're nice and stuck. Now I'm going to glue them to my base and I'm going to place them on there so his feet are right on the edge of the circle. I'm going to give him a cute little red collar, so for this I'm going to roll a ball and then into a capsule shape and then semi-flatten it with my finger. Add a little bit of glue to the top of the torso and then place the collar on there. For the head, I'm going to use the same amount of gum paste as I used for the body. Roll a ball and then press down on one side as you roll back and forth. We want to flatten the back of the head as well as the bottom. You can press down on the indentation to make his snout stick out a little bit more. Just like that. Add a little bit of glue to the back of the head and the collar and place it on there. To make his little ears, I'm going to roll 2 small balls of brown gum paste, roll them into a small teardrop, and then flatten them with my finger. I'm using the wider end of my veining tool to make triangular indentations into the ears. I want to make the inside of his ears white, so I'm rolling 2 small balls of gum paste into little teardrop shapes and semi-flattening them. I want to make sure that they fit inside the ear. I'm adding just a tiny little bit of glue and then carefully placing them in there. For a nice straight edge, trim off the very bottom of the ear. Time to add the little ears. Now he's going to start looking super cute. My little Chibi Rudolph is going to have a little white patch of fur right on his chest, so for this I'm going to just flatten a little white ball of gum paste and use my needle tool to roughen the surface. Add a little bit of glue to the back and place it right on his chest. Cute! Our Chibi Rudolph needs a bright red nose, so for this I'm rolling a ball and then into a capsule shape. Glue it near the bottom of his face. Now we're going to make his tiny little eyes. Roll 2 very small balls of black gum paste and then semi-flatten them with your finger. Be sure to keep them small. Add a tiny little bit of glue to the back of the eye and then place them on the face. Make sure they're nice and stuck. Our Chibi Rudolph has the tiniest little pink cheeks. They're so cute. So just roll 2 small balls of pink gum paste, about the same size as the eyes, and place them right underneath the eye, a little bit to the side. Be sure to tap, tap, tap them down. For a little added cuteness, I'm going to give my little Rudolph a little pink heart right on the middle of his chest. So for this, I rolled out a little fat teardrop and I'm making an indentation right at the top with my veining tool. I'm placing it right in the center of his little white patch of fur. How cute. Now I want to give him some cute little spots on his head. So for this, I'm rolling out 3 tiny little balls of gum paste, and this is a lighter beige, and I'm flattening them with my finger. As you can see, one of the spots is larger than the other 2. You can put these anywhere you'd like, but I'm going to put mine right here. To feel complete, my little Rudolph just needs his 2 little black horns. Roll a very small amount of black gum paste into a rod shape and then cut it in half. I'm rolling each half to make sure they're nice and narrow. I'm going to add a little bit of glue to the base and then add them into place. That rhymed. Make sure you press the little horns down or you'll give your Rudolph a little frown. Okay, I better stop now or else I'm going to ruin this tutorial. Our Chibi is very close to done. Now all he needs is some little tiny white details to make him totally cute. I'm using my nail dotting tool and some white gel food coloring. Little glow dots always make everything so adorable. Remember, you can find the list to our favorite tools and materials used in this tutorial underneath our video. Now I want to embellish my base with some cute little snowflakes. I'm using a little silicone mold, and I'm only going to make 2 different little snowflakes. Make sure your blade is nice and clean so it doesn't stick to the gum paste and accidentally lift it out. I love these little snowflakes, they're so pretty. I'm cutting my second snowflake in half. Add a little bit of glue to the back of your snowflake and you can pretty much put it anywhere you'd like. For the two halves, I'm going to slightly arch them. I want them to be flush with the edge of my base. Add a little bit of glue and put them anywhere on the edge of the circle. Our topper is looking so pretty. I'm going to dust the entire surface with pearl shimmer. I think this really gives it a nice Christmassy feel. Last but not least, I'm going to add a bunch of little white dots to my base so that it looks like snow. I think this is the perfect final touch. I'm making dots in 2 different sizes using my smallest nail dotting tool. All done! What a cute little Chibi Rudolph cupcake topper. He's perfect for all your Christmas cupcakes.
We hope you enjoyed this tutorial, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Head on over to Rosie's Dessert Spot to learn how to make this beautiful Rudolph Christmas cake. You'll really enjoy this tutorial. You can find the link underneath our video. Did you miss some of our other Christmas-themed tutorials? If you did, you can check them out now. If you'd like to learn how to make some beautiful mini Christmas cakes, click on the video on the left. If you'd like to learn how to make some whimsical Rudolph cupcake toppers, click on the video on the right. We would love it if you could visit our online shops and also follow us on our social media. You can find all the links underneath our video. If you haven't yet, before you go, please be sure to subscribe. We love and appreciate all of our subscribers. Merry Christmas, everybody!